Howdy. So you have an idea for a topic and you'd like to start looking for some articles in a library database. Unfortunately, library databases don't really work the way Google does, and if you put a whole sentence or a whole idea in it, sometimes what comes back is either zero results or very limited results. So what you want to do instead is think up a pool of keywords that you can use in your search. So let's work through an example together. Say my topic is looking into how cardiovascular exercise can help control diabetic symptoms. The first thing I want to do with such a topic is identify the keywords within that idea that I would need to search in order to get a relevant result. So as I look at my topic, I might identify cardiovascular, exercise, and diabetic symptoms. So I might see that there are other terms there that might be relevant that I want to use, but usually I like to start with the very, very essential things, and then later I can add other terms to my search. So to start with, I'll identify one of those terms, and I want to come up with other related synonyms and other related concepts, because if I go into a database and I look at just cardiovascular, exercise, and diabetic symptoms, the database will literally give me just those words. It does not do a good job of thinking up related terms on its own. You have to tell it related terms. So I might start with cardiovascular, and I will think, okay, well, I know heart is related, so I want to write down heart as one of my key terms. And if I'm sitting there and I think, okay, well, I can't really think of anything beyond heart, that's okay. As you search, you'll come up with other synonyms when you look at the articles that are available to you, and you can always add that into your search later. So I'll go to my next one. I'll say exercise, so I can think of a workout or training, maybe aerobic. And I can keep adding terms there. And for my last one, diabetic symptoms, okay, well, I know diabetes is going to be a related term. But then I might want to also think of what some of those symptoms are. So I might add in fatigue, nerve damage, and whatever else comes to mind. And again, that's another one that as I'm searching, I might see other symptoms that I want to add in there. So essentially, you want to build this nice big pool of keywords and related terms in order to more effectively search in the library databases. The other important thing that you'll want to know how to do is relate these to one another using Boolean operators. If you don't already know how to do that, check out our video on using Boolean operators. Thanks and gig 'em.